Hello, self-care coffee break number 8. You're doing so well staying with me. And we're going to stay with breath today. And the first thing around breath, we've already talked about the language when we're working with it. The first thing we want to do is be aware of it. Most of the breaths we take in a day are unconscious, outside of our awareness. And really, unless something inhibits our breath, like we run up a flight of stairs and we're puffing and huffing and struggling to get breath, we're not consciously aware of them. So for this break, I want to bring your awareness to your breath. And what we're going to do is we're going to breathe in and out through the nose, which is the healthier way to breathe. I haven't got time to go into all the reasons, but there's a whole list of health reasons and physiology reasons for why it's more appropriate to breathe in and out through the nose. So for today, what we're going to do is just play with that. And if you want to learn more, then get hold of our ebook. It will be available at embrainingglobal.com in the very near future. Okay, so sit yourself comfortably. And we're not going to do anything that requires any exertion. It is literally just bringing our attention to our breath. I want you to gently close your mouth, not force it, just gently close it. Allow your tongue to go to the roof of your mouth. And then breathe in through your nose. And as you breathe in through your nose, be aware of which nostril is dominant. You might not be aware that over the day that changes left to right. The left and right nostril has a slightly different physiological effect. So which nostril is dominant? And as you continue to breathe gently in and out, not changing the breath, but just bringing your awareness to it, what do you notice? Is the air warm or cool? Can you feel the movement of air as it travels up the nose? And how far can you feel that impact? You get right to the top of your nose as the tubes turn a corner and go down towards the lungs. Can you feel any air moving at the back of your throat? And what impact is that movement having? Where can you feel any movement in your body? Can you feel any pressure as the ribs expand against the chair at the back of you? Any movement against your arms at the side of you? Any movement at the front? Can you feel your clothes moving slightly over your skin? Can you feel your belly just slightly rising on the in-breath, falling on the out-breath? May or may not be aware that the breath has huge implications over the whole body, way beyond the autonomic nervous system. It's linked to posture. And that hooks right down into the hip flexors, right down into the pelvis, right down into the pelvic floor. As you breathe in, can you feel the pelvic floor just expanding out slightly? And as you breathe in, just noting that pelvic floor naturally contract back up. And as you just take a few moments being aware of your breath, nothing more. We've not done anything. We're just being aware. Notice where your attention goes. Notice where your focus is. Notice whether your body feels still. It's a lovely exercise to do. Just do it for a couple of minutes. Beautiful way of coming into the present moment through the awareness of breath. Many spiritual practices use breathing through a mindful breathing exercise to change your level of consciousness, to change what you're aware of. Beautiful. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it was something that you're not doing every hour of every day, and might want to just set a little alarm for 2 minutes on the hour every hour to focus on your breathing, bring you back into that present moment. We'll be working with the breath over the next few sessions, beginning to learn how we can begin to make changes and intervene and to change the breath to get a particular outcome. Today it was all about just being aware, because it starts with awareness. If we're not aware of what our breath's doing, then we can't begin to work with it and to change it. So I look forward to seeing you on the next self-care coffee break, looking at breathing. See you soon.